Alrighty, you guys. So, I don't know if I've done this one or not. I've done so many fucking videos. They all seem to blur together. So, because they're all the same. Like, literally, all clickbait, garbage, trash. And bragging. Should call this fucking Braggers fucking channel. But, Barry, I thought this had X heads on it. I thought it was built to the hilt, 10-second car. Oh, wait. You proved me right. I can do that one video again if you'd like.
Welcome back to Vagrant Stunt Garage. We promised we'd bring you back for this, and we're going to do it. So we're in the garage with the 340 Challenger. It's a 74 Dodge Challenger, 318 car, I believe. But it's got this radical T8 block 340. Supposed to have some kind of X head, special cam, aftermarket carburetor.
In this video, it's supposed to. He tells people he knows this shit.
Hate to put a Dodge.
Probably just a fucking 78 318 joke.
727.
Dude has the radiator zip tied in the
body.
I'm not joking.
Every car he does.
It's supposed to be a 10-second car with full interior, so.
Thought it was.
We've been working on it. Oh, God, over the years. Last 4 years.
That's a Ford distributor.
My mother passed away, and I lost all motivation to do anything to it.
Listen. Barry, stop using that woman as a fucking crutch. You fucking pedo piece of shit.
Listen, his mom passed away, and he did lose his ambition, I guarantee you, because after his mom passed, he probably went weeks without eating because he couldn't buy his own food. His mom had to buy food for him.
Which I know for a fact.
Yeah. In one of his videos, he even says, I had to cut some burgers off of it after my mom died.
So, listen.
I mean, he was depressed because he knew after that he wasn't going to have no money to do nothing.
You called...
When mom passed, he didn't have money to put in that car because mom wasn't getting money no more.
You called your mom a whore to where her dying husband could fucking sit. Made it sound like the kids he raised was not his fucking kids. But yet you have the gall to get on here and talk about how fucking depressed you were. Which, by the way, no, that's true. The kids belong to... That's all a lie.
Barry said it just to try to hurt the brother and sister. He didn't care who else was going to hurt.
People deal with grief in different ways, but you notice how Barry... One thing everybody has in common, you talk about somebody you truly love, you get choked up. Like, I'll read a post that my mom posted 3 years ago about us, and I'll get choked up to this fucking day. But listen how Barry, when he talks about it, he don't get choked up. Don't get emotional. Every fucking person I've ever met and that talks about grief, they tear up. It doesn't matter if it's 20 years. My own grandpa, his mom died in like I think the 70s. And to this day, he will still tear up talking about her. Time doesn't heal certain wounds. And if you truly love about somebody, then time never heals it.
People lie, they say it's easier, don't get anything for me.
The fact of the matter is, there's certain things that you try to avoid because you don't want to deal with the crying. Because every time somebody brings up somebody's fucking name, it rips a fucking Band-Aid right off of it. When you think about the people you lost, you don't act like Barry. You don't. This is it. You would be choked up. Piece of shit.
To do anything else in life. Then my great son.
So Shuck started that fucking shotgun.
Then you destroyed.
Well, here we are. 3.5 years later, so. Some headers over there.
You want to know grief? It would bitch on the fucking ass.
E-body or
talk about
B-body
grief.
Bit. Bought them out of
fucking piece of shit.
J.C. Whitney. Got another one there somewhere. There's two of them. Even got the collectors on them. Long tube headers.
Oh, you know those are like Hooker or something, right, guys? J.C. Whitney catalog.
And let's get at it. As I like to say, let's get to it. That's what we say here at Gamer Stunt Garage.
Well, they're brand
Let's
new,
get to it. So we jacked it up.
Today.
We pulled 4 of the lug nuts out, off already. Down to the last. Ooh, this one hurts hard. The other ones came off.
That's the only time in the past 10
Hey,
years
Barry.
you got anything hard, huh?
Hey, Barry, stop whacking it with that arm. You're
4
hurting
years
your
ago
wrist.
when my mom was still alive, and painted it, and I was in the process of getting this car on the strip. I was gonna take it to the track.
Well, and fucking angle iron on the frame rail.
My mother. Oh.
He just talked about his mother for a good fucking 2 minutes, and then I get choked up not once. But he loved this woman. This woman was his fucking world.
That woman was his paycheck. That woman was
You're gonna have
his
to
Like that, among other things, but that fucking, that, it pisses me off.
We got some really good duct tape, and I might be using the camera. We just don't have that kind of money to waste.
But we're broke bitches, huh, Barry?
So I won't do it.
Unlike you, I actually lost, you know, a woman I truly cared about.
Don't like that.
That was truly my world. And then just fucking pay for everything for me.
Garage all night.
Someone I would have took a bullet for.
We'll turn off the lights. We'll shut the door. Keep cats from getting in there. You gotta watch them. They're just.
You want to know loss of a bitch in the ass.
What I'm doing.
You know damn good well he's about catching that project.
This is the way they are. Now this one's not painted on red on the inside. That's weird. This one's black. Huh. Might be black on the inside too. I don't remember.
Yeah, fucking grief got to you, huh, bitch?
I installed this tar on this rim. I just don't remember. Too many years. Just too many.
Yeah, and I really hear you choking up, man. Just like it was yesterday, huh?
More now, but like I said, I lost my mom, guys. So give me a break.
I'm gonna give you something. My fucking dick.
What fucking pisses people off about this situation is people lose people every day. That doesn't mean they can quit their job and just go hibernate in the house and not do nothing.
When we get this off, but
you have to
we decided
still
to go a
live.
different route. We're not going with the center lines on that car.
Barry uses his mom as an excuse to be lazy.
Not gonna do it. We're gonna put the Mopar rallies that Mopar cop car wheels.
Motherfucker didn't choke up once.
Well, wait a minute. I don't think that'll fit. Probably. We'll come up with some. There's a Mopar rally.
Barry, how would she feel about you being young girls or saying the shit you said? She would disown your ass.
Definitely not gonna be these center lines. Okay, so let's see what we got here.
No wonder your brother and sister.
Because if she was a teacher around Cincinnati, I probably
Look.
she was racist.
Look, you guys.
Original.
See the angle iron on it?
Look at the angle iron.
You can see a lot of extensive patching and welding
Patching.
of the frame and torque box on this car.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the jack's at. Holy fucking
Girl back
shit.
together. Under here, she's got new control arm bushings.
No wonder
new
your
springs,
brother
everything
was your
else,
dad's
new
fucking
shocks,
favorite.
New ball joints, new apron up front, and apron.
Look how you building the apron, guys.
Yeah. No spot welding.
Both of them have a typical rust spot on
Well,
each side.
hold on. He says he put the back one on, but I think the back's
cut
back.
out and we put in
Looks like it.
by Johnny Morehouse, the great Johnny Morehouse.
I think you're full of shit.
You paid somebody to do
No,
that.
he didn't.
Tar.
'Cause
Right there.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I forgot.
He talks about one of his videos. He took it to Johnny Morehouse or took it to the Mach shop or whatever. And that's what every people.
It's hell
And the Mach shop told him it would cost too much money.
I haven't done
And then he
anything.
brought it home and did all that
Yesterday.
himself to prove
I
wrong.
haven't done anything. Just yesterday, we did a bunch of videos yesterday on some Harleys and some cool stuff.
You guys want to see those ones?
You got a Harley,
We pretended
man?
we were.
No, he walks
Yes,
around the
Thomas.
shop in his dirty ass fucking and talked about, I'm
Wait,
gonna have
where's
one in.
your favorite place to eat at? Grove Street. And so we
Took Ryan's fucking Capital One card and went out to
went
eat.
to an old restaurant that is kind of renewed. Used to be Roy Rogers. Now it's just called Ronnie's.
You should have been best friends with him there, Rifleman.
Copyright infringements with them.
Yeah, Barry, them copyright strikes fucking for us are really killing
I think
us.
he's full of shit because the bird Rogers should be everywhere, I'm pretty sure. So. I could be wrong, but.
I know, but them copyright strikes, like they took all our videos down except for 2.
Jeez.
Fucking dude. Oh, your channel won't be up that long. We're gonna get it took down.
Yeah.
You and Mako. And how's that working, bitch? Both our channels are still up.
Doug Hamilton gave me them, and I'm gonna use them elsewhere now. They're not gonna go on those wheels, but they're gonna go on another car.
Motherfucker couldn't even afford to go buy lug nuts. He went bumming and begging for lug nuts.
Look at that. That's on the car.
Ooh,
Here, don't look right.
that looks fucking restored.
Look, that tire is guaranteed a flat spot. You can see that.
Barry's cars, dude, are what like we did up at Kiwi Shop. Like Barry's put together like that Mach 1. That's something that would end up at like Kiwi Shop with all the boogered up welding and fucking all the hackery that's been done.
Man, the mother shop TV shop
Like
like
that
that.
4-way action. Yeah, I've had that action for years. I can spin that 4-way. Look at that.
You're a gangster, bro.
Fuck me, I can't even do that.
Takes a certain act to do that, let me tell you. You don't want to hit that bar that swings around your hand, because that's going to smart.
Barry, you should call a circus, man.
Man, you should just start focus the camera on that and start doing videos of that. Be like,
Hey,
juggler.
hey Barry, stop spinning your wheels, man. You know it's our thing.
And it is drum break in the front. I mean,
Told you.
Get the action in there.
bass to the bass, man.
Back down.
It's a basic bitch like Barry. Look at the rocker. Jesus, that car's fucked.
One of my good subscribers made an inquiry about my wrist. Well, if you remember,
it's from jacking off.
On the right hand, now it's on the left.
Some jacking off.
I just got old joints.
Hey Barry, what happened? Did your right wrist get jealous of your left wrist?
And then he feel better.
Called Mach houses, man.
There you go.
Fucking Cookie Monster over here.
Fix. Yeah. Now she's a roller, guys. She's a rolling on. Gonna be rolling on 4 good tires.
Look at that. That car screams American muscle.
Man.
That car screams.
Can't get the full effect on this, you know.
Headshot.
Like you said, I think you called that car a good parts car. That car ain't even a good parts car. The rocker's shot. The coolers are shot. The fucking inner structure's all shot. What parts you gonna use off of it? Some trinkets?
I knew that it would, and I knew that it could. But there you go.
I don't see it as a parts car.
There you go, boys and girls. I guess we're gonna put that.
That's my point.
Holy shit!
Challenger for right now.
If you bought that car,
I can't
you
think
would
of
literally
another
have
car
to buy
that's
everything
gonna
new for it
get
because everything else is junk.
that. Yeah, it's a whole.
Dude, you are gonna lose your shit here in a minute when I put this out. When he walks up, you see where the rear tire is? Look right there.
In front or back?
In front. You see where the rear tire is? Look on the rocker, but look at the rear of the rocker. I'll try to pause it so you guys can see it.
Whole different. I knew that it would, and I knew that it could. But there you go. There you go, boys and girls. I guess we're gonna put.
I just realized he got flex tape that he's painted black. Metal tape.
Right. That's what I said the other day. I mean,
But look at the rocker. Look at the Mondo.
That
See the Mondo?
little.
That whole rear rocker is nothing but
Challenger
Mondo.
right now, because I can't think of another car to put on. Get that
dude
jack
took
out.
aluminum tape and put it over holes.
And I want that jack, so right now we'll should want to cook
What's
with
next,
these
Barry? You gonna put
puppies on
sawdust in the transmission?
there. Oh, that's not one. Huh. No washers and 2 of them.
Hey, Barry, I know you got to spin your wheels for content for tomorrow to get that measly $25.
Oh well.
Why don't you go out there and show us the Roadrunner again, Barry? Except this time, pop the trunk, look underneath of it. I know all 452 of my subscribers would love to see it. Barry, how's it feel that that's 452 people and growing every day that dislike you? That hate your guts.
Nah.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
that.
Fuck that clown on you.
Big deal.
They at least think you're a bad human being and need to fucking shouldn't be benefit for being a bigoted pedo.
Uncle Pervy and his fucking MOC.
There'll be 5 of these. I got from my great friend Doug Hamilton. Yeah, there's 5. There's 5 of them long ones. You don't see your standard lug nut for your mag wheels is like that. That's what you usually get.
Like what?
You didn't even show it in the camera. You're
Can't
a
get 'em
fucking
anymore.
idiot.
You can see the difference. Can't get these anymore at the parts. They're gonna order them offline.
That's why you edit,
I
Barry.
couldn't order them
So,
right away.
you can't get a rollback bed at the parts store no more?
I keep wanting to say Scott.
When did you ever get a rollback bed at the parts
My
store?
great friend Doug Hamilton provided, so you know when you don't have it, good Lord provides. So you know, call friends, guys.
I got to call my friend, man. Hey, man, I ain't got no money. You got any long lug nut?
Doug.
Listen, friends help each other out. But when he's your friend, he's calling, inviting himself to cookouts. When he's calling, like every time, if I was Barry's friend, every time.
Stop, man. Friends help each other out. You're right. If you need something, you need to get to work tomorrow. You need that lug nut to get to work. Yeah, you call your friend, but you don't call your friend for lug nuts for a car that you don't plan to drive. You could wait a month and have the money and go buy the part.
How many men do you know that want to beg like this motherfucker begs?
Friends
That
help
one
each
look
other out,
weak.
yes, but this is different. This goes beyond
No,
that.
that's my point. Barry is a moocher, dude. Dude, if I was his friend, every time my fucking phone came and said Barry Beamer, I would cringe.
I would change my number.
Hey man, I drove by your house. I seen you had a Plymouth Voyager in your fucking yard. What are you gonna do with it?
I changed my number and tell Barry I have to go to witness protection. I witnessed the mob murder.
Hamilton, Scott Wilson.
I have to go witness protection because I didn't know I was friends with a pedo.
A lot of people I have on my side. I've lost some friends.
That's the understatement of a year.
You win some, you lose some. Yeah. And I've lost a lot of good friends. The great Joe
Fuck
Ronnie,
him over.
Rick Woodruff, rest in peace. Just Danny Russ, just so many.
Hey Barry, does a good friend take a shotgun to his fucking friend slash?
The landlord's fucking garage.
Does a good friend make that house stink so bad they have to tear it down from coming from cat urine?
I'm sure.
I didn't tear it down after the floors. I opened the floors.
Now we're in a garage again with the Challenger. Trying to get a wheel on it.
Then it's such a tower. You
Just
shot
sitting
the
on
holes
two
in the wall
jack
and then
stands
put
in the back.
plywood up over.
The right front's on a jack stand, and the left front's jacked up, so we're going to try to get one wheel back on the ground.
Guarantee it's actually on discharge. I almost bet money on it,
Or we completely.
That's a drum brake car. Looks like.
dude. Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know how it's supposed
I looks like I can barely see it in the dark, but from my see, it looks like it's a drum brake car. Not even disc.
to. There it goes.
10-second car on drum brakes.
What's going on? It looks like I know what I'm doing.
It can be done.
I think if it's a 10-second car and a quarter mile, it has to have a cage. I think. Let's look it up.
I forgot my.
Fast things like we should put that cougar together and challenge Barry's fucking time machine. I was like, why? The pedo would bitch out and fucking be like, let's do a hula hoop challenge.
You know it.
I was 8th in the state of hula hooping. My dad came out and wanted to know why the fuck I had a hula hoop, and I said, Dad, I'm gonna be somebody someday, and he chuckled and walked back in the house. Barry's that kid that when he came home from school, well, he looks at his dad, and his dad's sitting there, probably drinking a pop or whatever he drank back then. And Barry looks at him and goes, Dad, teacher says we can be anything we want. Dad looks at him and goes, she wasn't talking to you, son. Now grab a shovel, go up back and practice digging holes.
We don't do that here. Beer and Sun Garage. You see what you see, and it is what it is.
Right, even when you try to show a comparison
way it
and don't
is,
show
right?
up on camera, you're not smart enough to go
Oh,
back
sure.
and redo it.
So,
You look plumb
we're going
stupid.
to show you what we were going to do.
That's why your views are your views.
Once we get enough
Where do I-
wheel, we're going to put up more for our rally here.
Let's check
Take
here.
these off. Those look cool with them on there. I don't know. Maybe I get some lug nuts. And I got to get tires too. Just money is just an issue, you know. Money's an issue here. So
Get a fucking job. Sell some of that
the
shit
back of this
around here.
car has extended wheel studs.
That's why you said about your
And
mom
they're
back,
real
because
long.
now money is an issue.
And this is what I was going to do with them. Right there. When ain't. So that was my plan. So they would have 5 on each wheel. So I got 3 on that wheel over there, now 2 for this one, and then I'll have it.
Hey Barry, when was the last time you got 976 views on a short?
I don't want
Or,
my furry friends to make their way in here.
Or 6,004 K views on a short?
Missing a beauty ring.
When the last time you got 6,000 views, period?
Part of beauty ring for that.
Never.
Looks pretty without a beauty ring, but I'm sure I could find one.
That looks
Yeah.
fucking retarded as fuck,
There's one
folks.
around here somewhere.
But it fits Beamer.
That Mach 1's got.
Because he's the real deal loser field.
So be it. Right now, I'm not going to worry about a 10-cent beauty ring, guys. I'm just trying to get the wheels on it, make it a motorized roller. And it runs, it drives, it stops. We don't know how long it's going to stop because we're using an old master cylinder that we fence bled and brought back to life. So hopefully it'll.
Well, supposedly it's a
It'll
brand
hold
new
out for a while
master
till we,
cylinder.
get the money to go buy a fresh. You know, you guys know we don't have a budget for parts.
But
We
yet you
are
call your boss broke bitches.
0 in the budget department. Yes, we have no budget whatsoever. So we don't have, the funds like some of these other garages, like Pole Barn and Buy Script
It
Garage.
works, dude.
You know, they could
It
go out and
works.
spend, $800 for tires and, $1,200 for a manifold and,
Listen, what's it in
Who
your...
the fuck paid $1,200 for a manifold? What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, Barry, what's it in your fucking business what any of them grown-ass men do? What they
Talk
buy.
about jealous.
Like, talk about envious. What the fuck's in any of your business? At least that one YouTuber you mentioned, at least he builds, well, all of them you mentioned build cool shit, but one of them in particular builds cool shit with his kid.
At least he loves his kid for his kid, right? I mean,
And I'm not gonna mention his channel because I don't know if he wants brought in this or anyone wants me to mention him. So I want to keep it respectful towards him. But
me mentioning sometimes, but it's not tonight.
Barry, shut the fuck up. Stop being a little envious little fucking girl. I don't have it, and I want it.
Barry not just one YouTuber so bad. He didn't go to no nationals because of this
Switch
one
it over
YouTuber
to
that he invented.
LS, buy all new panels and then let them sit and decide when you're going to put them on, if you ever put them on.
But you got panels sitting around there just like that, Barry. But that's what I mean, hypocritical motherfucker.
And Barry, what are you mad because you can't do an LS swap? Because you're not fucking. You weren't smart enough to diagnose electric window fucking regulators.
A point
But
system.
or a point system, but that's not the point. You weren't even smart enough to do the window regulators. But you don't have the knowledge to do an LS swap. That's all you are, is a jealous little girl. Whining about what you don't have.
That kind of money. We are just a small father and son show, trying to make it in this world, trying to make it in the YouTube world, trying to eat, survive, pay our bills, pay our taxes.
Y'all didn't do a very good job because Ryan ran up $12,000 in debt.
Have some fun together.
That's because he paid the
We
bill.
do. Here at Beamer and Sun Garage.
Listen, folks, Barry don't have
That's
a
what
mortgage
we're
payment.
about.
He's got a light bill and a cable bill. That's it.
And doing it on a budget. which is
I don't think he got a water bill. I think he's got a well.
He got no
Which I don't
money.
know. Does he got a well or not, guys? I mean, if somebody out there knows, let me know.
You know, actually,
I mean,
it goes to
you told me
show,
what's
you
the
know,
bartender said that.
what you can do, you know, when you're broke.
Nothing?
Fuck a buzzer shit up. Change tires repeatedly.
Brag? Become a troll?
Wrong way.
You're on our bridge, Barry.
Lucky strike.
Pretty sure it's that way.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty, you dumb fuck.
No.
Barry, you think about Super 7 being behind you?
Pull my hair, daddy.
Later, son. Later when the camera's off.
Jesus, dude.
If you hit it 35 times and it don't come loose, hit it again.
Hey, Barry, I may be a broke bitch, but at least I have a jack that works.
There it goes. Oh, shit, the tire was split.
Yeah.
That was split too. But at least it looks jacked down. And we can
Barry, you should have been a fucking
something
comedian.
else now. Instead of having it in here, I know what's going to happen. I leave it in here, it's never going to come out, and it's going to rust. Just sit right where it is. I already got one on the other side like that. A little one that, it's junk. I'm sure it's rusted in place.
1990 called it with the radio back.
If I ever get another wheel to the other side, there's no wheel on the other side.
What's that paint thing? Something rock or something?
We're going to set
Crack
this
rock?
down, handle down so it don't rust
Says
up.
sucky, sucky, fucky, fuck you, $2, $2.
Wham. There it is.
I think it says my rock.
I said my cock, but never mind.
Barry don't say he don't got a cock, he's got a pee-pee.
21
Hey.
minutes into it, guys.
Hey, you guys, that's why Barry don't like AA batteries. They remind him too much of something.
There's a great Challenger that just got pushed aside 4 years ago when my mom died.
You know who Barry reminds you of? Fucking Cartman.
But that's for another day. Right now we're...
You know, the short, fat kid that always gets made fun of.
Challenger, we've never driven it other than...
But Cartman can actually get some shit done, unlike Barry.
You know, it ran over my foot once. We started it up in reverse by a screwdriver under the hood on the starter relay, fired up, took off reverse, ran over my right foot.
Oh my god.
Ow! So,
This dumb fuck couldn't even make sure the car's in
that's
park.
on that.
That's got a reverse valve on you.
On it, on it.
Gang let's say.
The expert don't know how a reverse valve body works.
Lot
I
nuts
can't see that
for
really
these
right.
rear wheels here. One on each side. I do got a couple lug nuts I could put in there, but I want to have mag locks. So we're gonna get a mag lock for the back.
Oh, God.
He thinks somebody's gonna
Put two
steal
on
him.
this car, and then we'll get some other mag locks.
This
put a
fucking dude is
David
delusional.
Acorn nut, and we'll put one on each one of them wheels. So we're gonna have two different mag locks that's gonna go in the car. That's gonna go to fit the car, and then we'll have to take them in the house, put them on a ring, and keep them around so when we need to
Put them
go in
on
the
a
car, go
ring.
somewhere, whatever, gotta bring them with us.
What
So
are
we
you
have a
talking
flat we
about?
can change.
Maglocks.
How do they go on a key ring? They're fucking big.
What do you think of that, boys and girls?
Talking about the lock part.
Winning!
Talking about the lock part that you
What
put
do you
on,
think of that,
like
guys?
loosen up
Yeah,
low.
Pretty
I'm
cool.
talking about that too. It's bigger
Pretty
than a
happy
lug
about
nut.
it.
How you put it
Need
on a
some
key
air,
ring.
little
I
thing.
know he's gonna.
4 years
He's
ago.
got like one of the big sheriff key
wind in that
things, and
tire.
he fucking puts them on there.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
you've seen old Wild West
It's
movies.
got the old valve stems that we used to use around there.
You can literally see
Long
that tire
stand,
set
what we
being
had.
flat for a long time. Here's
And
the
of course,
bottom
the new
tire.
fancy ones we got now are these here. The short little valve stem with the
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Well, folks,
Hey,
that's
guys,
the
you're back
that's
with
the
Beamer
end
Club
of the
Guys.
Barry Beamer saga for the night.
Oh,
We appreciate you.
Basically, dude's still a chump. Dude's still a pecker. And fuck you, Barry. Leave them kids alone. Hope Ryan's okay. Hope you didn't murk the kid or nothing. And see you guys next time, tomorrow night. And as always, remember, poor man sweet shop wherever the rest ever. Check out our friends Lipstick, Mako, Fastang, and Still Scrapper Kingdom. Still Scrap Kingdom. I always mess up his name. Just look in the comments of any of these videos. You'll see his channel. Go check out his channel. See you guys tomorrow night. Anything you want to add?
yeah. Hey, Barry, why don't you talk about these latest developments in your life, buddy? I mean, ain't anybody ever told you talking makes it better? The more you talk about it, the better you feel. I know you got some thoughts on what's going on right now. Why don't you come out and talk about it, bud? Why don't you open the door so it can be talked about? Chicken shit.
Pussy. But Dad, he can't talk about it. You know why? He can't let Mr. Obvious out of the cage. He's got to keep that demon in the cage.
That's not why. He's not talking about it because it's evidence that he's an idiot. That
He's losing?
he's not. That he's a liability. That there's consequences to his action. That he was in the wrong. And there's consequences for being in the wrong.
You really think Barry Beamer has the mindset to think of that?
He's not mentioning it because he knows. In Barry's head, he's not wrong. But in his head, everybody else is against him. And as soon as he mentions it, then we warned him there's going to be consequences for his fucking actions. And it would be like saying, they're right, look, there's consequences for my actions. Have you got that knock on the door yet, Barry? Have they showed up yet? They will, bud. I mean, I would like
No
to-
knocks are a bitch, Ryan. Remember that.
I bet he won't talk about that when it happens either. I bet you dollars or donuts. Yeah, it could already happen.
Let me put it this way, because I know Ryan might see this. Ryan, a no-knock warrant, buddy. You won't ever forget it. Been there, done that, bought that ticket, and it wasn't even for me. It's for the gentleman over here sitting to my right. Son of a bitch.
Look, I don't claim to be a good person. I own my mistakes. I made a lot of them in my life.
Hey, Dad, you think Barry's going to be able to handle an AR to the face? Well, he's looking up from his
They
chair.
put a fucking 12-gauge in my face. It wasn't an AR.
Well, nowadays it'd be an AR and a shotgun. You think Barry's going to be able to sit there in his chair with lights on him and an AR in his face with lasers on his chest? Like,
Barry's going to be saying, you can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. Private property.
they'll be standing out with a sign going, "You can do it! Arrest his fat fucking ass!"
Here's to get several businesses. So.
You know what's funny? We found out about it, went up there, and you dressed up in a black and white jumpsuit, I didn't, and we went, Barry, he's our man. Look at the officer go, "You can't do this, you're taking away my muse."
But make no mistake about it, Barry's actions has consequences. He knows that now.
That's why I don't mention this by
I can't talk
Austin
about
and Jackass.
I can't talk about it until he talks about it. Once he talks about it, then we can talk about it. I think that's why he's not talking about it.
It's more proof he's losing. The fucking shout-outs went away. The fucking views are down the toilet.
It's not about winning or losing. It's more proof that he's a bad person, that he's not a good person, and everybody knows it. They see him. Everybody's starting to see him for what he is. He has skated by all these years on the I'm dumb. I don't understand things. And I'm poor, and he skated by on that. It's not happening anymore. It took 61 years for this motherfucker to start doing consequences.
But see you guys tomorrow night. Fuck you, Barry. And Ryan, I'm sorry that you had to deal with consequences because it wasn't your actions.
You didn't do anything, right? I mean, you tried. I mean,
But when Daddy fucks up, you gotta pay the cost.
like I said, I feel sorry for you, Ryan. I mean, you're more than welcome to get a hold of me, kid. I mean, I won't even mention that you did. I mean, send us a message, dude. You gotta be sick of this shit.
Or wait till if you're scared of his short.
Oh God, I wouldn't mention that you messaged me. For real, if you did, I mean.
If listen,
I mean, that motherfucker might kill you.
If you're scared of the fucking troll under the bridge, wait till the troll's asleep and walk him, just clock him right in the fucking dead in the jaw. Do it 3 or 4 times. He probably won't wake up. And then in the morning when he's got a black eye, and he goes, "Well, Ryan, you know what happened?" You go, "No," and then you chuckle. See, it'll be an inside joke between you. Or next time you're working on something, drop something on his fucking head. Just get back at him.
For all you know, Ryan's been fucking taking care of business. Ryan's been dropping a little bit of poison in his.
Ask Dad about the outback spark. He shouldn't have pissed me off the day before. There's ways to get back at people. Oops is always a good answer.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And to talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, who would do? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just, ugh, you know? Oh. Yeah, I had one of them. Now, we opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. Winnie! We had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Is that why Ryan don't have a mom around? That's David. Yeah, you got your ass. I see what you know, Ryan. You look like a walking cancer patient, baby. I mean, I'm being embarrassed about it like that.
Tell these motherfucking people, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by he looks like a walking cancer patient? What is your meaning behind that? So you can't say, oh, they're editing my shit, making me say these things. No, Barry.
So, I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. This proves even further you're a piece of shit.
Attack them. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward!
Scared me.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Hey, it takes a bigger man to
He's got his camera off. Coward!
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old.
What's your mouth?
Come the fuck on, motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids in there.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show? You run your goddamn cocksuckers? Yeah, you, motherfucker!
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad, he's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad.
Attack them. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Coward!
Scared me.
Hey, kids. One beautiful mom over there. She looks really young.
$10 for that radio.
She might even be the mom. She might be the mom's other child. Beautiful lady, though. Beautiful girl. So here's what we're looking